I don't like fucking synthwave.
When I act, bro. When I act,
Oh yeah. Are you ready for that Cuban love that we like to call U.A.R? I've got just one question for you, girl. So listen up. Cuban on the beach, sip back drinks. I got that Cuban love for you. Go weak at the knees when I kiss you so sweet. I got one question for you. When I ask you, when I ask you, girl, I wanna ask you, you want that Cuban love? When I ask you, when I ask you, when I ask you. In the kitchen, my Cuban sausage is twitching. Hope you put one for me. I need you right now, and I'm gonna plow. Let's get back on. When I ask you, when I ask you, when I ask you, you want that Cuban love? When I ask you, girl. When I ask you. When I ask you, girl. Bring it that sexy funk. Ah yeah. Sexy. Bring back in that U.A. When I ask you, when I ask you, girl, you wanna ask me? Get ready. When I ask you, I wanna ask you, girl. Oh, what's that? Give me that Cuban love.
when I act,
You said it. Sitting on the beach.
when I act,
Sitting back. Tequila. And microwave pork chops.
when I act, bro.
Sexy.
When I act,
When I ask you, girl.
oh God.
Oh no, that noise at the end. Oh, whoops, I think I'm down a bit. There you go. Cog loves that song. I don't know why. There's still another song. Yeah, I don't know why, but look how how pixelated the music show from the other night is. I don't know why that thumbnail has done that. I will try to fix it. People have told me about it, yes. How's it all going? Welcome to the EJ show. I hope that you are all doing very, very, very well. Now, if you're here and you think that I'm going to be shitting all over everybody and saying my piece about all sorts of people, I'm not. We're moving on. We're doing our own thing. We are going to talk about a few people We will shit on a few people, but yeah, they may be different. Alright, let's get in our co-hosts. I'm sorry as well because I woke up this morning and then I kind of just fell asleep, and then I woke up and I was like, holy shit, it's nearly showtime. So I'm still in a bit of a daze. I haven't had any food. We will get through it. It'll be fine. I got my vape. I got some water. Let's get in the co-host. 24 hours, how you doing, sir?
Doing great. How are you doing today?
I am alright. I am pretty good. I'm going to turn you up, I think. Yeah. Much been happening?
Not a lot settling in. I'm kind of loving the life right now because I'm all by myself. I have no woman to tell me what to do. I'm back on a carnivore diet. I just started working out again.
There you go.
It's a good thing.
A diet. I don't even know what that is. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Anyway, we already have someone in the waiting room. Now, if you're not part of this Discord and you want in this Discord, it's not ready for other normal people just to come in. If you want in the Discord, you'd need to DM me, and don't do it during the show. Just do it after the show. But let's see what happens. Kingsburg, welcome to the EJ show. How's it going, sir? Well, this is off to a great start.
We have another silent partner.
We have another silent person.
Can he manage things like Cliff did, where like move things around?
Yeah, that's it. Alright, look, we did want to talk about some stuff.
Oh yeah, we got a lot on the plate tonight. There's some stuff that
okay, Kingsburg, I'm gonna put you back on waiting. Alright. Yeah, there is some weird shit going on. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay. So, let's click here. Let's get this guy up on screen. And I want to talk about this guy. Okay, this guy is a stalker. And I'm gonna say a few words. These words are not by me, but from Mandy and myself, I guess. Let's have a bit of a talk about this dude. Mandy says, I've never thought I look pretty. This isn't about this. This is about them saying that that's your current photo. Yes, the photos from her in hospice, it's about that. That's not her current photos. Look, as I've said in the Discord, and I've said to a few people, look, I see Mandy all the time. I see her photos. She is crazy hot. I have no problem with her looks. She is beautiful. So I'm not sure what the fuck everyone is on about when it comes to that shit. It's just fucking weird. It really is. And it just seems like low tier to get back at someone. That's about it. But this is what she says. This is about them saying this is your current photo. It's about how two creepy streamers wanted to go at me from 2 years ago in palliative care because of a stalker named Ewan couldn't ever seem to get over the fucking not wanting to know him, but it was quite easy to deflect and take it out on me that Suit loves gay sex and Cog will do absolutely anything for content, then get mad when I mention his dad, then I hadn't started shit in the first place. That guy is exactly what he looks like. His DM, he likes to DM minors and other stuff as well. I still have the account he bragged about friends with who he says was 16. So she has that evidence. It went too far with Cog saying how ugly, lol, why though? Mandy, and I'm gonna say this. Look, Mandy was only ever nice to fucking Cog. He was only ever, she was only ever fucking nice. Even modded in his chat. Yet, he decided to do what he did anyway. Cog is not handsome. You're really not attractive yourself in Cog. I mean, yeah, it's goofy shit to deflect the fact that, that people cyber with dudes. He's probably cybering with a plump man right now. And then, Mandy said to buy my merch, and she's wearing my merch. It's hard to see, but there you go. She put up that photo of her wearing my merch. That's actually my shirt that I sent to her. Yes, oh my god. Oh no, she's so fat. Oh, I'm so worried. Fucking hell. And then, do you know what they did? Look at these guys for her tweeting back at them. This is what they did.
They're blocked. That's the adult response.
Both of them. Both of them. Have I missed anything? Yes. So the sort. Okay. If people don't know about this guy, okay, I'll put it back up again. If you don't know about him, this is and why and how he fits into stuff. He's the source for a lot of those hospice photos and where they came out from. Look, I don't want to continue the stuff with Suit. Suit doesn't want to continue the stuff with me. So I'm all cool with that. So we're not going to say too much more. I do have to warn you though. He has said that he's a paid assassin. So me putting his photo up is probably going to get me taken out, guys. I'm probably going to get hit. Yes, the assassin's coming to get me.
How good of a year are you having, Juice? Because I am a veteran and I could operate for you.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, I just can't believe. I just can't believe. Like, I think at least everyone's jumping in. Everyone's jumping in. Over what? Oh my god! It's like I knew my downfall. I sort of, like as a streamer, you're always like worried that you're gonna have a downfall. It's gonna be that time where you have that downfall. And what to do, and I always wondered what my downfall was. My downfall was that I didn't listen to Suit in his DMs and told him, look, that's not really evidence. It's a he said, she said thing. And he got mad. That was it. That's what started this whole thing. And then Skull Kid. Fucking Skull Kid started all of this shit. And that's why I'm not friends with Skull Kid. And Sock, he lied. He lied straight to our faces. I don't believe some of the shit that he has been saying as well. He says weird stuff about this game developer and that. I want to see that proof, dude, because that shit that you said doesn't connect. I told her, it's just what Skull Kid did. He should have come, a real friend would have come to someone in fucking DMs, or they would have talked to us in VC. We had heaps of fucking long VCs. Never said shit. All of a sudden, he's out there, dirty laundry, dirty laundry, dirty laundry, and caused all this shit. Thanks, man. Thanks to that. And he said, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. You can deal with it. That's what he said to me. Fucking Skull Kid. Like, who would have thought? Like, I had no idea that he was like that. There you go. I had no idea it was like that. It didn't let you speak. Okay. Jump in waiting room again, dude, and we'll try you again if you want to talk. If there's something that you want to say.
One more round.
Oh. 24 Eyes, is there anything you've got to say?
Well, I was just gonna say, all this intertwines into a common thread tonight. We have some real creeps to look at. We got some legendary creeps, actually, and yeah, we can, and when we're gonna analyze those, skulk it as part of that analyzation. So yeah, it's all very interesting
Yeah.
how it all runs together.
There you go. Now, the last thing I wanted to say was about Cog. Cog argues that, no, it's okay to go at my girlfriend and pull up her hospice photos and say that that's what she looks like now, even though that's not true. And we've proved that that's not true. Well, Mandy has proven that that's not true on her own account. Mandy's... I never thought Mandy would be doing that on Twitter, what she's done. She's been courageous, is what I would say. She's been fantastic. Me, I keep fucking up on Twitter. I need a PR manager, I tell you. I need a PR manager. I keep saying the wrong thing and saying stupid shit. Alright, we're going to try Kingsburg again. But before I do, I just want to say one thing about Cog. And it's not about the fact that, you know, yes, I've talked about chicks and been like, oh no, wow, that person's girlfriend's a bit ugly. Oh, that's pretty bad. It's not about that. It's about the fact that you did it to get it, you went at her to get at me. Because she has done nothing. She's done nothing wrong. You haven't checked any of your facts. You were wrong about what you were saying. And you were laughing. I clicked on the stream for about 2 minutes. I heard him laughing at the fact that she was in hospice dying. I heard him laughing about the fact that she got assaulted by a homeless man. That's fucking low tier. And it's fucking disgusting. Will I do anything in retaliation? I don't know. I have another U-Wave song. And idiots haven't taken down their photos. And they should have. And that's their fault. If I do it, I don't know. I don't really want to. I really don't. I don't want to. But maybe I will. Just to be a cunt. Just to go to that level. Just to be that low tier level. Because I've even said to thieves in the fucking past, look, if anyone in my community goes at you, let me know. And I'll fucking, you know, have a talk to them and say, dude, don't go at someone's fucking girlfriend to get it, Cog. That's fucking low tier. That's what it's about. That's all I have a problem with. That's what I have a problem with. That and all the bullshit. That and all the lies and all the bullshit.
It is effectively a weak male that has to attack women to try to attack their opponent. I mean, if you can just simply like straight up assault someone and take over and be dominant in the situation, then I don't know what you're doing, what you're swinging at.
Yeah. I tried clearing all this up and he just laughed at me and he wanted me to have a VC and argue with him and debate him on a stream or so he could record it. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Get fucked. It's not about that. Dude, you went at my girlfriend. She's hot. I think she's hot. I don't know what other people think. If they don't think she's hot, I think they're crazy. So, I don't know what you're talking about. I heard even Toxic Angel getting in on this. I'll have to have a chat to Toxic Angel. Because, God, he does some dumb shit some fucking times. I haven't seen the video, but I'm sure it's really fucking dumb. And as soon as I chat to him, he'll do his usual thing where he'll back down and he'll take down his stupid fucking video. And half the video is probably him making no sense at all and talking about things that don't say anything. I have no idea. I just heard about it. Alright, we're going to try Kingsburg again. Kingsburg, welcome to the EJ show. How you doing, sir?
Hey, how you guys doing tonight?
Yeah, we're alright. How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. So, I've been watching the show for a while, man, and I talked to you a couple times in private DMs.
Yep.
And I seen, the lore about Cyraxx. I seen you got Cyraxx in the title, man, and this dude is out of control.
Oh, yeah. Do you have the commentary on him?
Yeah. Well, we
Do I
are
have
going to
some
talk about
commentary?
Cyraxx. Yes, he is getting out of control, though. Yes.
You know, it was one thing that he was doing it with girls of age, but now that he's like on some real pedophile shit, I've been constantly trolling him. And I never got into that stuff. And also about Skull Kid, man, I thought that was some backstabbing, shady shit.
Is that true, Mandy? Fuck. Supposedly this Evan guy is in chat and just got removed. Socky the Real was hidden by Mandy G. Wait a minute, let me see the deleted message. Was not homeless. EJ, nothing personal, feel free to talk if you want. Oh my god, wow, he is a fucking stalker. Jesus Christ. Well, there's your proof right there. Over 2 years, dude, you've been stalking. Well, please don't come and assassinate me, you fucking idiot. Hey, is it true that you bought rings? You bought 2 rings for her and said that you were going to get married? Oh, that's right. He can't respond anymore because he's hidden. Yeah, fuck off out of the chat, dude. I'm not interested. Dude, that is so fucking creepy. That's fucking creepy as fuck.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like typical creeper behavior, right?
Fucking hell, what a
Go
creeper.
the inappropriate and go in even more in, go further in on the
And the fact that
inappropriate.
he followed her to fucking... Because he's been following her around from Facebook to now YouTube and stuff and actually found us. Found her. That is creepy as fuck. Holy shit. Mandy says, 2 years and still stalking. Aha, cute for you, Evan. Oh, Alistair's photo is adorable too. Alistair. Oh yeah, Alistair says that the privacy complaint is not him. Now, all the timestamps point to Lexi. But Lexi actually, or Robert, sorry, Robert the manlet that cybered with a man. I went and talked to, now, this is what I think. I think that Suit is...
He did that shit with The Sims too. That's the worst part.
Yeah, well, that's true. Dude, that's sexual assault, really, when you think about it.
Yeah.
No, think about it. That's sexual assault. Dude, Suit thinks he's doing something with someone else that's not them. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that not illegal?
I mean, it's kind of like the crying game situation there.
I don't know. Someone else was telling me that was saying that, and I was like, yeah, that's a pretty good point, man. I don't know. If he wanted to chase that up, that's up to him. Look, I'm not talking about Suit. I don't want to Suit, I don't want another video. I want to leave it. I'm not talking about you anymore. Okay, sorry. All right, Alistair. But Alistair reckons that it wasn't him that put up the photos. He even, if we go and have a look, actually, So I think EJAS, if we still look up EJAS, still comes up the EJ show. Look, it's doing it again with the thumbnails. That is fucking weird. Why is it doing that? Okay, we click on the video that I made, where people told me it was Alistair. And look, I've only been told. This is what Alistair has said. I got better things to do with my life than to privacy complain your stream, Juice. For God's sake, Ralph used my vid laughing at Chris Hansen, calling him out for dating Faith on his show. He does like to point that out. Do you know why Ralph and Rand used your video? Because it was fucking stupid. And it wasn't good. It didn't have good critical points at all. Because you're Spectre 2.0. That's why they chose your video and not our stream or someone else's stream where we were bringing up good points about Ralph and that whole situation. You were talking about Faith and how disgusting she was as a minor. That's what you were talking about. You were talking about her as a minor and how she was disgusting as a minor. It was a horrible video. It was not saying I would ever condone anybody saying on my show or anything that I would put up personally. But anyway, and did I copyright claim them? No, I did not, because he likes the attention. But do keep crying. That Penguin Man is a new Monday Matt. I very much enjoy your temper tantrums. All right, well, let's see my replies. Whoops, I've clicked the wrong thing. Okay then, I will put your face up on the next stream, and you won't mind. No problem at all. Come on, man. Tell me that you have no issue with me putting your face up on stream for the show. I'll show everyone, and there's your proof. That'll prove it, won't it? Will that not prove it? 24 hours?
Being effective. I'm pretty sure it'd be
What happened to
effective.
Spurg? Max Spurg or whatever. his name is. He keeps dropping out. He's not having a good time. Oh well. Yeah, I will change his role. Look. Okay, look. At King Spurg. Jump straight in, because I have chatted to this person. He is okay, but from what I know, from what I've chatted to. But then you don't know, people. I chatted to Skull Kid for a year, and look what he fucking ended up doing. Jesus Christ.
Burning down.
Oh, Mandy is going hard. Mandy's going hard. If only I had 3 kids to raise and was a man. Cog and Suit could fight over me. Evan wouldn't be interested because his best friend is a teenage girl who he is a father figure to. Be careful what minors you DM, Evan. Ewan? Even or Evan? I don't know how to say. I'm hopeless at names. Kingsburg, welcome back. You should be able to jump in now. Hopefully there's no problems with your shit. He didn't reply though. Alistair didn't reply. So what do you think about that, guys? What do you think about that? I wonder.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
by
don't
the
know
way,
about him. I don't think he's done.
I don't know why. I've totally fucked up Streamlabs chatbot. It's such a finicky thing. I have totally fucked it up, and I cannot get it working. I'll just get rid of the commands thing up the top, because there's no point to having that. Let's hide that. Yeah, so sorry guys, because I tried to add it to the EarJuice thing, I totally fucked up chatbot. Sorry Kingsburg, what were you saying?
Well, I don't like talking on things I don't know about. I know about Skull Kid and I know about Cyraxx. I never encountered Alistair Mycroft. I know there are a bunch of weirdos as it's coming off though.
Yeah. Well, he reckons that, I don't know, he says that he didn't do the privacy complaint, so the way to prove it would to be put up a photo of him. So, yeah. There we go.
Absolutely. Makes sense.
There we go. There's Alistair Mycroft. If Alistair Mycroft has no problem, and did not privacy complaint my last video, then we shouldn't be getting any flags, or we shouldn't be getting any more privacy complaints. There we go. That's Alistair Mycroft, guys. Handsome fella. No wonder he can't. No wonder he has trouble breathing when he talks. That's what's so funny. And little snorts with the dead air and stuff during his videos. There you go. I just doxed, but it was to prove a point. I'm sorry if I just doxed. Oh,
it's really easy to screen share and show your flag history. I mean, you can just open it up in your YouTube and it'll show what you're flagged or not flagged.
There you go.
That's what I was going to say. That's how a bunch of people got called out.
King Spook, you sound really familiar.
I've never been on here before. I talked to you guys in DMs, but never on the show.
I've never talked to you before in another VC.
Nah, I'm not in too many VCs. I'm in what is it?
StreamYards. I never talked to you on StreamYards.
Nah.
Okay. Just checking.
As of like 6 months ago, I was a normie. I'm a truck driver.
Oh, you're a truck driver. That's cool, man. Out in the open road and shit. Do you do long hauls?
Nah, I got a 2-year-old son, so I stayed close to home. I got a Class A, but I took dump truck driving.
Yeah. I always wanted to do that. A few years ago, I wanted to just be like, fuck it. Become a truck driver, but do long-haul truck driving across Australia and shit. And just drive, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, those seats are comfy as fuck.
Are you talking? Wait. You mean like where the giant? Like I watched a show on that on Netflix. The giant trucks that have like the super trailers that like go on roads that don't exist in parts of the country. Like it sounds.
That would be pretty cool.
It'd be cool, yeah. It'd be cool. Out on the open road.
Man,
the seats
you guys don't have regular trucks. You have super trucks, like super huge trucks.
Man, the trucks are massive. I got to drive one when I lived out west, because my friends and the people I worked with as well, they owned a transport business, and they had one old truck, and then they bought this brand new truck. It had air conditioning in the seat and heating in the seat, and man, it was so comfy. And the bed in the back is like, it's comfy as fuck, man. Like, it really is. It's actually quite a comfortable drive, man. And I got to fucking drive that around. It was good fun. Take it down the highway and took it up to the cobalt mine, because they mined cobalt where we lived. Yes.
What's cobalt?
Cobalt is it's like a really light white rock. What they do is they crush it up and they put it into the feed for cows to save on money, so that the cows don't have to eat as much grass. They put rocks in with it. No shit. That's what they do.
I've been seeing these videos on the internet about this meat like activist. She's like an animal rights activist from Australia, and she's plugging this channel or this show called Dominion, this thing. So I watch it, and Australia is fucked up to animals, man. Your guys is like meat packing plants or pig plants, pig farms, and chicken farms. You guys are vicious.
Man, it's not good. The one in town, the abattoir in town, was pretty small, but just down the road, it was about a half an hour drive down the road, was where all the cows were kept just before they were shipped off to the big abattoirs to get cut up and killed and all of that. And man, you should have seen it. It was just like miles of cows just all packed in together into this field. No grass, because it had all been eaten. It was just dirt. Thousands of cows. As far as the eye can see, just cows. Just cows upon cows upon cows. Because that's how much beef fucking people are eating.
That video where the guy has the hidden camera, I swear that's your voice. If you watch it, I gave you the timestamp. I just couldn't send you the video. That is you with the hidden camera. Maybe just all Australians sound the same. I'm sorry.
No, it's. I doubt it's me. I doubt it. I didn't do that. Sorry. Anyway, let's go into other stuff. I think we can all move on from. What are we even talking about? Nothing really. Yeah, let's watch a toad take a shower. I went up on the wrong bloody thing. God damn it. I keep doing that. So, yeah, I wonder if we'll get flagged down or a privacy complaint now. Who knows? Ellis just said he had no problems. No problems with the fact that his face was up on the show. I thought I'd break it up a bit with a bit of a funny video. Anyway, we're going to talk about James Saroka. We have spoken about him on stream before. Now, I'm going to be a bit lazy, guys. I tried to find another video that explained it better, but I'm sorry, but Repsian His video gives the best takes. We're going to have a bit of a listen. We're not going to watch the whole thing. So we're going to be a bit low tier and watch someone else's video to get the information just to start off with.
Sit on it and rotate, because you do anyway.
And then
So
we'll get
fuck
into
off.
it. So we're going to talk about James Saroka.
Yeah,
Worse
brace
than
yourself.
Onision. Episode 1. He hasn't ever released episode 2. I don't know what's happening. I don't watch Repsian, by the way. I just came across
he
James
just-
Saroka.
He just dropped 2. I watched it today. It's yeah, this guy. You guys got to prepare yourself. This guy's a real piece of work.
This guy, yes, he's a real piece of work. He is really abusive. Because people like this
He's a piece of
exist. That abuse their girlfriends. People like this exist. Even online.
Or grow up. Stop looking at me. I don't want your looks. I don't want you watching my screen. I genuinely want to block you. As you take... What is she doing? She's looking at me in some way, shape, or form just to say that she can. You're going to get kicked out. I'm going to
Such a
call the
piece of
police
work.
and let them know I'm abusing you.
Welcome to the James Saroka files. I'm gonna start this video off with a trigger
Mr. Man, if you don't like it, then why are you watching?
warning that if you are somebody who is sensitive to issues that involve verbal, physical, or mental abuse,
Yeah, go
posted
away.
man by the name of James Saroka, tags me unsolicitedly on Twitter, calls me a clout chaser. I reply, and then that domino effect
Oh, he probably is a
occurs
clout
where
chaser.
everybody starts noticing things that he does, has said, and posted online, which in turn turned me to dig down this rabbit hole because this guy is a self-proclaimed Periscope celebrity who's been live streaming his relationship and all of his personal problems for the last 5 years on Periscope, which is a live streaming feature on Twitter. I think it's important to highlight that before we jump down this rabbit hole and you see all of this deplorable stuff that you're about to see on video, that we take a quick glimpse at his Reddit thread where he
Oh,
started
no,
a
people
quote-unquote
are leaving.
nonprofit organization called Feet Peace.
Sorry, guys. Not a drama show anymore. See ya.
Born into the cruel and unforgiving streets of foster care, young Jimmy overcame the slums, overcame the norm, and overcame life. In this story, Jimmy reveals how he leaped over all obstacles, how he...
Alright, let's skip
love-
forward a bit. Let's skip
I
forward a
love
bit.
It was really important to hear some of that beginning stuff about how he talks about himself, because this guy has an ego.
Oh,
And
is
it's
it? Is this what he's saying? Is this
Yeah,
from
because
him?
it says, right here it says Jimmy Saroka is a great poet, savior, leader, actor, director, editor, icon, idol, motivator, doctor, scientist,
Doctor?
debater, politician, inspiration, geologist, historian, role model, human being,
Holy
and now
shit.
storyteller. He is the creator of this life, and he longs for the betterment of all people.
Yeah.
And if you follow his advice and implement his ways and strategies detailed in his words into your life, you will find your life's length and quality shall vastly improve at a rapid pace. Now, I want you to keep that last part in mind as we go through this some more.
Because, yeah, he starts a cult, basically. He starts a cult. Oh, okay.
So,
let's
what I want to know is
Yep.
what happened in this girl's life to let her be treated like this, though?
I don't know. I mean, he must have just met her, and he just is just that controlling type that he convinced her that her parents and family were bad, and that she needed to change, and she needed to work on her problems. It's really
He's a
weird.
vagabond.
It's really weird.
He doesn't live anywhere. He's a vagabond, and he separated her from her family, and it's just like a Stockholm syndrome. He just
Yeah.
has her, you know.
We're going to watch a video where the family even tries to come around later. Let's get
historian,
back into
role
this.
model, human being, and now a story and live streaming every aspect.
I am begging you to leave because we should be outside enjoying the day right now. I like that a lot. But you think that happens before we make a plan. We just wing it. Made a plan. Nope.
This is so.
What do we like to do for fun?
This is
Well,
what
I
is
like to go
strange,
outside and
this
do
content.
things, and that's why I do them. But I'm here with Katie because Katie doesn't enjoy doing that. I do enjoy doing that! Then maybe you should plan with me because there's two of us, and this feet piece thing is not just yours or mine. You are in a cycle. I'm not abusing you anymore. You are done putting me in a position of control where you get to abuse me like your father in his privacy. Fuck you.
What?
You can say fuck me too all you want, but that's all you're doing is trying to fuck me. So fuck off. Or grow up, because I deserve.
Yeah, so see how he downgrades her family as well and says it's all her family's fault and shit like that?
On Periscope, on stream, live.
Mandy, I can't put that up. I can't put that up.
Better. And you're gonna do better, you're gonna be better, or you're gonna fuck off. And join all your poor asshole friends who are crazy motherfuckers who want their pills, their welfare, and their Walmart food. Got it? Laugh all you want. You think I'm sabotaging myself. I'm not. I feel bad for them. So I'm gonna give them a life that they can be entertained by because I care. While you just shit on me like they do. You deserve to be poor. You're not in a position to execute because you just want to avoid the facts, let me talk, you be quiet, and then pretend like I've abused you because you think you've won right now. And you're a fucking idiot because you have definitely not won. We have both lost. That's not winning. Haters know that. I will be my own fan or my own hater. No one else is going to do the job for me better than I can. So fuck you again. And you're choosing to be a victim.
Anyway, let's
said,
move
and
forward.
I'm going to respect that. But all I will say is that James Saroka has manipulated and emotionally and verbally and physically abused Caitlyn to the point of where she's stuck in this relationship with this insane, psychotic man who live streams every aspect of his life to his small amount of viewers, begging people for money, donations, and food. James Saroka literally lives from Motel 6 to Motel 6. Go in the catalog of his old videos, you will see that even his most recent video on his YouTube channel, which, ironically enough, when he tagged me on Twitter and I responded to him, he went back on his YouTube channel and scrubbed every single one of his videos and live stream after interacting with me because he found out that I was compiling and making a video response to him. Combined with that, he did the same thing on his Twitter. He was replying to Repzilla, replying to me, replying to my girlfriend, replying to a bunch of people. Anybody who asked him to clarify or wanting more context, everything, just block, 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 delete, 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 delete. Like, this guy's on damage control because after 5 years of constant abuse of everybody around him, bigger eyes are seeing him for what he is. This guy is a psychotic, manic, and I'm not a professional, but in my personal opinion, there's some narcissism here.
That's not sainthood. It's called logic. Give it to me. It's mine. It's my life. It's mine. Because I'm not looking for sainthood. I'm looking for mastery. Mastery that I already have within myself. I want to pay for their sins, since nobody else will. I'm already being punished, quote unquote. I make my own punishment. That way no one else can punish me. That's what smart people do.
Anyway, I think we get the point. Let's move forward a bit.
Keep taking.
Talk to people.
She's not acting. She's trying very hard not to act right now. This is the society that we have created with our traditional jobs, with our traditional education, with our man-driven, women-suppressed society. Because it's not grooming, it's not manipulation, it is regular life.
Because that's what traditional, quote-unquote, traditional women do. They screw over the man while the man tries to screw over the woman.
And she doesn't believe she deserves to be equal. I told her she wasn't, so what did she do? She listened. Equality means this belongs to me. How on earth is that equality? Explain that to me. Explain to me how I'm supposed to tell her that we're equal here. How?
Anyway,
because the second I tell her we're equal,
let's
she
get
takes it
into.
as, I am a master feminist.
Oh my god! All right, let's get into the stuff where he starts a cult, basically.
Pulls him into his small little cult that he's running and essentially brainwashes in him and starts speaking for him, thinks for him,
insane.
And is using him for every last dime that he has. And this is a 42, 43-year-old man who has had a severe struggle and is so easily vulnerable that James sees this and preys upon these types of people.
My name is Jim, this is Josh, Kate is in the bathroom, and we're the Feet-Piece fam.
Yes,
it is official. I am now out of 2 toxic relationships.
Everything's moved on. Everything's positive now.
Yeah, so Josh moves in with this guy
so
to get help, and they start this like 3-person cult.
Joshua Cook, were you present for the Periscope broadcast where I reamed you out for a quick minute? Josh makes enough for all of our bills, including my debt, and not his own. He is going bankrupt just to cover my debts. So
the guy
Going
was
bankrupt.
he convinced this guy to move in and make himself bankrupt to cover this guy's lifestyle and stuff of doing nothing except Periscope videos.
Oh,
He can help
and being there all the time, like having around, because he wouldn't let the guy go to work and stuff. Like that was part of the reason why he was going bankrupt. Cause he lost his job because this guy would interrupt him. I mean, it's just complete, like, he's so psychotic and he's so delusional that he like hides all his failures by saying that he's like, you know, that was the whole punishment thing he was saying earlier. I'm punishing myself. So this guy's like, he's got some kind of Jesus complex, and this is like where it manifests. I feel so bad for this dude because he really took this guy through the ringer.
Yeah, well, he ended up leaving, and so we're going to get into... There's an interview. I've got it timestamped. We're going to show it in a bit. Let's see what else
me
he
take care of
says.
my life. We all just got in a fight, and it wasn't great. And, you know, Josh threw water at me. I threw water at him. And people were right. I was controlling in the beginning. People were right. Kate and Josh were unhealthy. And the only reason I don't look unhealthy is because of my thyroid problem. I'm overweight because of my thyroid problem, but we are all more or less decently malnourished.
Josh, you don't deserve that attention because you want negative attention, and you're 43. All right? We're growing up now because I need to eat, and nobody gets in the way of me eating anymore. Not even your false paycheck.
Basically, give me money.
This just to feel important or feel like someone hurt him.
Fucking hell.
Look at him, he just publicly debases people.
Wow.
Just degrades them.
Anyway, this is one of when the family tries to come around and tries to get Kate, but James Saroka ain't having any of it. Okay. So he's
And
playing
I now
a game.
realized that even though you're fucking stupid, you are definitely smart enough not to sue a 25-year-old boy who was raised in foster care and
So
is
it's
now...
clips of James Saroka threatening the cops on Kate's family, and then Jim flips it out on her dad and is rude. This is back in 2020. Anyway, this is the clip I wanted to play. Sorry.
Welcome to Feet Piece means enjoy the show. It does not mean anything else. It doesn't mean that you are permitted on our property. It doesn't mean you get to bring food to our door like a fucking psychopath saying that's because you care, but really, you are a mass manipulator, a murderer, and an absolute abuser.
So this is the family trying to help brought food
Because
to
you
the
don't have
door.
to kill somebody to kill them. Trust me, I'm living with someone who was killed. And she's bringing herself back to life. Him, her, and me. Well, guess what? We're not the Walking Dead. He is. Stay dead. You're not welcome on our porch. Because guess what? What happens to zombies?
Stretch A doing.
What happens when zombies meet real
Good to
people?
see ya.
They get double tapped by the police.
Hopefully.
Because it's the police's job to protect the regular people. So don't act like a zombie. That includes Katie.
Kingsburg gave up and he said, "Thank you guys and have a good night." Well, thanks Kingsburg for coming on and contributing, I guess, kind of.
As you're trying to calm me down, I don't need to be calmed down here. Because I'm absolutely calm. I'm making myself clear. I am calm and I am clear. Jeffrey Suzuki and all of the Suzuki family. Unwelcome for good. Never show up no matter the problem, the solution, anything. You are not part of the resolution in any way, shape, or form. Is that my decision or yours?
I think that's our decision.
Boom! Because we live together. Because we're a couple. All right? We won't disrespect your property. All right? Your ring. We won't disrespect your property. You keep your wife. You keep all your stuff. Caitlin's not your stuff. She's a human being and she's free. You keep your stuff. You keep your morals. And we'll keep truth. We'll be good people. Or at least me and Kate will. Well, Josh looks like he doesn't know what the fuck is going on. No,
Anyway,
he just
he
doesn't
keeps
understand the
going.
importance of this. And he's just waiting to chill because he's like, why do people need this drama? I agree with him.
Anyway, let's move forward a bit.
This is the age of the internet and you're fucking old. Welcome to Feet Piece. I love you and you're not just a show to me, but we have a show together. And hiding for him is unhealthy. I love you.
This is him
This is to
manipulating.
prove to myself how much I love you, Katie. Enough to stand up to your dad because that's my job, not yours. So if you come to this doorstep,
wow,
the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to get ignored and the police are going to show up.
Fuck,
Because
and
I'm
he's
not
gonna call
dumb
the cops.
to think you're fucking competition.
And he'll call the
Grow
cops
up.
if the dad
This is
turns up
adulthood,
and
bitch.
even brings food to try and help out.
I love you.
Wow. It's just fucking feral, eh? It's so bad. It's so bad. Anyway, let's watch some other ones of where is that interview that I had?
I was gonna say there's a lot of what to cover with this guy.
There
does quite
is a lot we are skipping over bits. Look, if you want, there's there is a second episode of the Repsion thing. Look, if you want to watch it, there's the first video, and then he does a part 2. So if you want more lore later on, guys, go look into it. Now, here's James Saroka's girlfriend speaks out on the abuse suffered from her parents. I don't think that she probably suffered anything, but was told to say this, and and has just been manipulated for years by this guy.
It's really, really hard for me because my grandmother was born on Christmas. So, and I was the person that I really am like religious. I guess like I really love Jesus. So I don't know what y'all believe, but for me, I personally felt like I need to go sing in the choir at Christmas Mass. That was like really, really important to me, and I kept feeling God say, go sing at the Christmas Mass. But my family was like, no, family comes first. Family comes first. Come on, don't sing in the choir. We want to have this Christmas, everybody there together. We want the family to be together and everything out because my family couldn't get along. We got in that car, I was bawling my eyes out. And I looked at the clock. And what did the clock say? I looked at the clock, and if I was following my heart, and I'd actually gone and sang at that Christmas Mass, sang in the choir at that Christmas Mass, I would not have had to be a part of that drama. I would not have the ruin and the sadness and the destruction of my family. And I just thought, wow, dang. And that was definitely something that was really, really difficult. I will always, even if I don't personally want a relationship with my family right now, I will always call them my family. I will always tell.
Sorry, what were you saying?
She was probably just raised kind of strictly, and apparently, her family's together, like her father and her mother together, and they're trying to like get her back and stuff. So it must not be too bad. It's not like she was from some kind of split household with a junkie mom, or and like a prison dad or something. Like oh my goodness, white girl problems right here. I didn't get to sing the choir at Christmas.
Tell them that I love them. I will always love them. I will always pray for them. I will always call them my family. But I will tell you, not everyone is that kind.
There's James in the background.
Not everyone is that kind. And unfortunately, there are people in my family who their own family has disowned them. And for that, that is bad. I feel for anyone who has to deal with that. And I'm the kind of person that I was always in the middle of things because I was a kid, and I wanted to help. I wanted to make things better. Family's family, right? You just, some things, you can fix it. Family sticks together through everything, right? And oh my gosh, that's truly how I felt. And I love my family, and I still do.
There you go. Just manipulated. Anyway, Josh, when they formed the 3-person cult, finally left and did a tell-all interview. We're going to skip a whole bunch of parts. We're just going to talk about a few different things. Hitting and stuff. Here's the timestamps. Let's go into it.
Oh,
I never felt that, no.
And you never witnessed? Have you witnessed them hitting each other, or heard it?
They did one time.
You can be honest.
Yeah, they did one time. Yes, the one.
Okay, in front of you.
Yes. Or I
And
would
how did
hear.
you feel about that? Did you want to step in, or did Jimmy
Just
control
gonna,
your mind so
open
much
my
that made
window
you
up,
feel like
guys.
he was doing the right thing? Like,
No, I didn't step in because I didn't know what to do because I'd never seen that.
it's
So,
shocking.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't know what to do.
I had no idea what to do. So, I mean, it would be just like a split second.
I get it. It's shocking, man. Hold on, Josh is breaking up. I know he's breaking up. He'll call back. Hold on.
Well, obviously, so he witnessed them hitting each other, physical abuse and shit around. Alright, walking around nude and gay and stuff.
It was just him.
That's psychotic, man. That's like a toddler taking off their underwear and pissing on the floor or something. That's weird. And he knew you were gay, so he knew he was trying to attract you.
I think so. Yeah.
That's fucked up. So I asked you. All
Alright, so he would walk around gay and stuff, knew the other guy was gay, and would walk around naked and stuff. And like, constantly in front of him. Alright. Other female relationships and Kate. I don't know what this one is.
Yeah, that's where I heard some of the stuff. So,
How did you feel about hearing him say that Kate tried to commit attempted murder on his life? Like, what the fuck is that
I
about?
was trying to figure it out. I don't understand. I can't. Of course, I can't figure him out anyway. But I don't understand where he got that from.
Do you think he's afraid? He's afraid of Kate.
Okay, so the guy's name is James Saroka. The guy that they're talking to is Josh Cook. He is the guy that went bankrupt. He moved in with them and then went into a $60K debt and declared bankruptcy because he paid for all their food, for all their rent, and they basically just used him for his money and then got rid of him when he had no money anymore.
Kate ever leaves, or he leaves Kate, because you know how he likes to go on those blowjob tours and he likes to find new girls.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he even wants to have what's it called, polygamous relationship with Kate. He's trying to introduce that to her slowly. He's trying to get like different women in.
Yeah.
Do you think he's afraid if he doesn't mold Kate right now into saying what he wants her to say, she'll write a tell-all that will just destroy and smear his name even worse than it is now, and he's very terrified of that happening?
I think so. I think he's afraid of her leaving too, if she was to ever leave.
But why does he threaten to leave her? Do you think it's just he's like a scared child, and that's actually going to be his biggest mistake he ever makes?
I think so. I think he's doing that to sit there and, my opinion is he's doing that to put it in her mind that, oh well, I can't leave because everybody's be out for me and all this. He was constantly doing that and saying that. I mean, I never believed that when he was telling me that, because he would tell me that stuff. That everybody, I mean, because I got up there, and when the second or third day I got there, we went through my telephone. He was telling, oh, you don't need this person. You don't need this person. Oh, well, who's this? So oh, you don't need this person. Kind of thing.
Wow.
I mean,
control. He was trying to control.
Telling me who, oh, this person.
Connections. He started molding them, but like I don't think he's afraid that she'll do a tell-all. At this point, he's got her pretty hooked in. I mean, he's just setting up to pick up more wives for the harem there that he's got going.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't start a religion, or
Yeah.
join one of the Mormon sects that has polygamy going on.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do, basically. But then maybe he was bisexual. That's why he got the gay guy in on the cult. Or I think it was more to do with the money, though. They just got him in and got used him for the money.
Money and power,
Yeah.
control him, and it's still another person to serve his every whim.
All right, let's play a bit more.
Person does this, you don't need this.
I know.
I'm like, no. So I mean, because I knew who I had and who I didn't. So
It's a control tactic, right?
yeah. So
Do you think he's controlling Kate worse than ever now? Because people are actually saying he sits in the bathroom and when Kate showers, and I think he does that to make sure she's not in contact with anybody on her phone. Do you think Kate is like, truly stuck there?
He sits in the bathroom and watches Kate shower so that she can't make any phone calls.
That's pretty fun. That's
Or
creepy.
do you think that she has an
Fuck.
opportunity to leave? She's
You're
just
right,
too
yeah.
infatuated.
I
Because
know
she lost her virginity to him, so
I always
they
had
had
the
that connection.
opportunity. She's always had the opportunity because I
Yeah,
mean,
so that he is the only person she has ever been with.
we would talk about it all the time and say there's the door, we had an opportunity to leave. There's the door, you can go out. But it never happened. I mean,
Kate is
No, it
terrified.
would just tell you that. It would tell you to leave so that you'd feel like you're going to lose the only thing you had. Cut you off from everybody else. Made you feel like he was the person. Does all those videos, hey, we are a happy family and we're doing the right thing. We're the good people. Like, yeah, of course. Of course he's going to tell you to leave. He's going to make you feel like you're going to lose everything. Please don't make me leave, It's just putting you back into shape.
Yeah, I'm still dumbfounded. I'm still dumbfounded. Sorry, going back. That fucking creepy ass guy that has been feeding information to people for videos. It actually turned up in this chat. Fucking Mandy Stalker. Fucking hell. Watch out, 24 Eyes is a paid assassin. He's gonna come after you. He's gonna come after you.
yeah, I think
know.
so
Justin
because
Clown tried to come after me. He made a video and
What's the
me.
bet? He tries to go to a few other people and tries to make up like these weird ass stories, and then if there's any more streams on Mandy that come out, it's just going to be some of the craziest shit that you've ever heard. Let's hope that doesn't happen. That guy's fucking creepy. Fucking creepy. And certain people listen to that person. Get fucked, dude. But I can't talk about it because if I do, they're going to make more videos. So I can't. I'm not going to talk about it.
my
Let's go back
opinion
to
is I don't know
this.
where she would go because
She doesn't want to go back
Just
home.
makes me mad.
she don't want to go back home, and like I said, I don't know anything that happened. Just what I hear online from everything, so I don't know whatever happened there.
But when you hear this online, do you believe it now, or do you believe that do you think that we're really trying to destroy this guy's life, or do you think we're like trying to point out shit that's actually happening that you've witnessed
Yeah, no,
firsthand?
I believe it now. Now that everything's coming out now I see it and I believe it now.
You see, like, we're not the terrible people he tries to.
Yeah, you're not the one. You're not trying to. You're not gonna get him to be arrested and all that. So
Yeah, we're not trying to take your money. We're not trying to take advantage of you. We just want to make sure that
Oh my god.
people shouldn't get away with
Such
illegal
a cult
activities
leader,
like hitting
dude. I
women
mean,
and
it's
stuff.
dead on
Yeah.
the
Oh,
head.
yeah.
Like he's going for it, dude.
I don't know. I have, like-
setting up for a cult.
Yeah.
Like, listen to that. He's like, the world hates me. He tells he convinces everybody, the world's gonna hate me, but I know the right way. I'm the brilliant person. I'm your everything. I'm your doctor. I'm your lawyer. I'm your advice. Like, I'm everything you need. Come follow me. But the world's not gonna understand. They're gonna throw arrows at us. Just don't pay attention to that. I'm the good person. I'm Jesus.
All right, we got one more time stamp because we should move on. Okay. He did pee on clothes. Okay, I don't know what this is about. Let's find out.
Get it. So your internet really was out.
So it was out, yeah.
Did he really pee on your clothes?
Oh, yes, that did happen.
Wow.
He did.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
And why did he do that?
What? what had happened is because when I went up there, I took almost all of my stuff that I had.
Right.
I mean, I took almost everything, and I'm still saying to this day that he's jealous. And he's been jealous because I had stuff. Because I had stuff. I had the money to get stuff and get stuff that I wanted, and do the stuff I wanted. And so I went to work like I normally do, and I come home and down to the basement because I was going to because that's where.
in the
And so he's
basement?
like, and well, the washing machine was in the basement.
Oh.
It was upstairs,
Okay.
but we had the washing machine in the basement because I would always come home and then I would do my laundry almost every day.
Yeah,
So,
by the way, nobody deserves that.
So I went down. He's like, "Well, we need to go down in the basement." I said, "Okay." So we walked down there and walked it because it was like you go down in the basement and then you go into another room. It had like the two separate rooms. So we went in the other room and there was all my stuff, all my clothes on the floor, and a whole bunch of my stuff that I had. And he proceeded to talk to me and tell me that if I don't keep making the money, that this is what's going to happen. I'm going to be homeless. If I kept going the way I was going, I'd be on the street. I would have the dirty clothes, and he's like, "Don't bother washing them because I peed on them." And he sat there and he cut them up and destroyed all my clothes. I mean, they were ripped. I mean,
You cut them up too?
What was that?
Peed on your clothes.
You cut them up too?
Yes, put holes in the shirts and stuff like that, so they weren't salvageable to use. Even if I did clean them, they weren't salvageable. And he told me that was a lesson because if I ever became homeless, that's what would happen. If I was on the street, that something would happen, that my clothes would get torn like that, or something would happen.
No, he was just trying to make up some excuse for doing a fucked up act like he did.
Yeah, he got mad. He
got mad.
He's jealous. I swear. I think he's been jealous. I mean, I know he's probably going to say he's never jealous, but I think he was.
Do you think he's jealous of your family life?
I think so. Yes.
And do you think? I mean, he tries to destroy people who have, because you see him doing that with Kate, like people who have good families and
I
close
think
with their families.
I think that's the biggest thing. Yes, is that since he didn't have one. I mean, because like I said, I don't know anything about family. Just what
You could always go back home to your mom and your uncle, and he can't, and that's what he was jealous of.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's what. Because I mean, he would sit there and try and do stuff, and I said no. He'd want me to say. I said I'm not saying that. Oh well, they did it. I said no. I said I'm not.
Do you think that's what he does with Kate? He makes her say things she doesn't want to say. Like, do you really think Kate gave him Stockholm? She wanted to say that she gave him Stockholm syndrome, or do you think that was a way for Jimmy to, do damage control?
I think so. I think that was the thing because I mean I don't know. Like I said, I didn't see that scope, so I don't know. I heard about it that something.
You heard it. You heard the clips. Yeah.
That he got mad at her or something because she said something or she missed somebody or something. I don't know, but yeah. Oh no, he was always saying that. Oh, they did this and this and that, and I said no because he wanted me to say something. I said I'm not saying that. I'm not saying stuff. Oh, you need to cut these people. I said I'm not doing that.
So he wanted to start cutting people out of his life and shit like that as well. And did, like went through his phone and all of that shit. Wow.
And then telling the girl, you gave me Stockholm syndrome. You abused me. You abused me into abusing you. Your abuse from your father. This is what his logic is. Your abuse from your father caused me to abuse you because you wanted the abuse, which in turn abused me. So you're the abuser, and you Stockholmed me, and all of you owe me. That's like this guy's amazing.
All right. Now, a few weeks ago, we played a bit of this video, so we're gonna finish off with a throwback. Jim Saroka berates Kate, part 2. There's a whole bunch of just clips of him berating Kate. We're just going to watch a few of them. Hopefully it comes up on the right screen. It's 3 hours long. We've already seen that one. Let's see if we can find one that we haven't seen yet. Maybe it's all one Periscope. I'm not sure. Sorry, guys. No. Let's go with something else then. What's this one? James Saroka is such an underserved boyfriend and misunderstood. Alright, well let's try this one.
So sometimes
finish off with
negativity has
saying
to be pointed out. And ironically, that may get us kicked off of YouTube and allowed to be on Periscope.
Before we move on.
The irony. But I am a man for the people. And I would like to just live my life instead of continually getting attempted control from a woman who says she loves me. And every time she's scared, takes it out on me in private. And then expects me to just simply respect her in public. As if that's okay. And then say that only men are abusive. Nah. Nah. Not anymore. But the moment doesn't come where I break up with you on or off screen, Kate. Because I don't even have the urge to do that. Because I'm with you. Oh, I know.
I know I'm not good at things tonight, but
Katie,
at the same
Katie.
time, I'm okay.
You don't have to explain to anybody but me.
That's what I'm doing. I'm explaining it to you.
Yes, but they hear it, and it's hurtful to them when you explain, because we live in a world that is dominated by women. Do you understand? So it only looks like you're being abused when you explain to me, because there's many women out there who have been battered and abused.
Oh
and
my
they
god,
have no ability
really?
to associate the fact that you are equal to me, because they've never been treated equal. So it is more respectful to them. I can't decide this for you. I'm going to share my feelings as a man, because I'm not your species. So I guess I don't know. I'm going to say as a man, what I perceive is that you're trying to explain something to me to like prove something to me, or trying to love me, but also in a way where they see it as if you're doing me a justice. But I feel like potentially you're doing them an injustice. I don't actually know that, and I'm making a decision for them and for you, and I'm not even meaning to do that. I'm just trying to do the right thing. But that's still wrong. So wherever you're at, let me move forward to comments. I have a feeling there's at least one woman that is gonna speak her piece. So let's see what they all have to say. Or realistically, it's your voice, it's your life, and without their opinion, you are more than welcome to decide for yourself what to do moving forward. And I am sorry that I still don't understand you, and I'm grateful that you continue to push through as I learn how to understand you and do my job. I'm trying to do it all at the same gosh darn time.
His job is Periscope.
And there's been a lot of times like, where I want to shut down, I want to walk away, or I just want to start taking on the man. And
Well, these internet parasites is what they do. They have some minuscule following that produces nothing for them, or like minute amount or something, right? And they hide in these little creepy corners, and like at first you're like, this guy's a jerk off, and then you just get deeper and deeper and you find like there's worse and more horrible layers to this onion every time. This guy is like a super piece of shit. He even does this, he even berates her like this after he's struck her. He brings her on camera and berates her.
Yeah, he strikes her and then brings her on camera and shit like that. Yeah. If you want to look into it more, guys, there's so much content out there. But we're going to keep moving on. This guy, this creepy guy, who turned up in our chat, who's been stalking Mandy, he's been the one that's been giving out the information, totally correct information to people, saying that, yeah, that was, no, Mandy in hospice, that was her, that's her now. That's not her when she was dying. Anyway, he's got a channel. He's got a channel. What is this? Oi, 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 oi,
That's
oi.
kind of weird.
100 subs special? Wow. 100 subs. Good work, mate. I think he's going to start me going to me now for some reason. Oh, there's a music. There's a song about us and Skull Kid or something. It's 1:47.
Ooh.
Okay.
Alright.
So I've been trying to focus on Cold. I don't think he's my friend anymore. Jesus Christ. Cold got me good. Because he wouldn't talk to me. Wouldn't respond to me at all. What the fuck?
Interesting.
You know this is gonna cause drama. I didn't want to be doing fucking drama shit. I didn't want to talk about drama shit anymore. Cold, send your DMs, please. He's either deleted it or... Oh my god, to get all of these clips, he must have been watching us and recording everything. Fucking hell. It was during a VC. These are all from like totally different streams. So I'm guessing I talked to him in VC.
It took a little
Cold,
effort there.
I still want to give you the roles
Yeah,
so you can call into... What's that?
That's a quality. That's a quality stalker, Juice. I mean, he took the time to, like, you know, curate all those clips.
Dude, this is the guy that fed the information, was feeding out the information about Mandy. Ay, ay, ay. That's creepy as fuck. I'm guessing there's gonna be more of that. Well, that will be interesting as fuck. Oh.
Let's explore.
I will have a look at his channel later. I don't really want to know about it at the moment. We'll check it off-site. We'll check it off-site. All right, next thing. Let's move on. Let's move on. I just the fact that he's obviously been around. He's been doing stalkery shit. Oi, oi, oi. That's not good. And been giving out fake information to certain people. Alright, well, we're going into it. We're going to be doing, looking at a certain spurg. I think we'll play, a certain clip. If I've still got it on here, I'll see if I've got it. I think I've got it.
What does that even fucking mean? Like, God, dude. But you know, it's, you know, God, dude. But you know, it's, you know, God, dude. Oh my God, dude. What does that even fucking mean?
Alright. Oh no, I keep sleeping. I keep forgetting to turn off the loop for that. Just wait. Properties. Don't loop. Thank you. Alright, so what the fuck has been going on with Cyraxx? My god. We don't really want to talk about Cyraxx too much usually on this channel. But it just keeps on going and going and going. And so that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be having a look at what Cyraxx has been up to lately. Here's him working out. Alright, well, you know this lore better than me. King Spurg said he knew this lore, so I don't know if King Spurg wants to jump back in. Anyway, I've got a bit of a clip. It is censored. I have blurred it out. Let's have a look.
Oh, good.
You ready? This is not good.
For the faint of heart.
Hi, Cyraxx.
Come on, bitch. What you gotta say now? Hey, Kate. Suck.
Oh!
Okay, if you missed it.
What you gotta say now? Hey, Kate. Suck.
Oh!
Okay, now, it's down in this corner here. A certain thing gets pulled out of his pants. and shown on screen, and then he jumps out. Do you know about this Law 24 Eyes? Do you want to explain?
Yeah.
Why is he showing his dong on stream?
So Cyraxx decided to his answer to getting caught, or I guess you could call it catfish, being catfished by what he thought was a 14-year-old who was the host of that particular channel. The channel has 13,000 like subscribers, and he thought it was a good idea to take allegations of pedophilia and to fight them by showing his dick to the panel and trying to porn bomb and take down the show.
And that's run by a 14-year-old?
No, so it's a lady. It's the Massel Report, and it's a lady from Boston, and she, what she did is she's catfished Cyraxx at several different things, but he has always done the suicide thing or different things or whatever, right? So very generally, she was just talking to him like, hey, I have trouble with my family at this and that. I want to talk to you, hang out. I'm ugly and all that, like typical like teenage girl stuff or whatever. And then like he started responding to her with her normal text with like kind of like from being beautiful to whatever to like getting a little like closer to like, oh, but I think you're beautiful. To, oh, here's someone that would care about you. And then like he just started dropping without like the girl never asked or the catfish never asked or requested anything like this. He just started dropping dick pics and masturbation videos to what he thought was a 14-year-old girl. And like the conversation's pretty bad because it progresses several steps, where she, identifies herself as, 14 years old, that she is in high school, like there was no like miscommunication in the situation. But Cyraxx is mad and thinks that it's okay for him to do that because she was setting him up and she was just trying to take him down. And because she was just messing with him, makes everything he did all right because he didn't commit a crime.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, no. Cyraxx is a real piece of work. Like he went from being like, a goblin that needed to get out of his grandma's house, like a loser or something that just like was delusional. And then like you start getting into whatever weirdness in the Facebook. And then I don't know if you caught the Blind Billy situation where we discovered Cyraxx spent the night at a friend's house in high school, and this guy happened to be like partially blind or at least legally blind. He had very limited vision, and he attempted to like sexually molest this guy. And then he used that on stream and tried to switch the story around, like the guy did that to him, and that's why he got kicked out of high school. And it's just kind of progressed from there. We've had the multiple girlfriend situation where he's been catfished and he's been sending out dick pics and different videos.
He's been sending out so many dick pics, like
he jammed a pin in his ass, a stylus pin up his ass, Juice.
He jammed a pen up his ass.
Oh yeah,
and sent
you
it
have
out to people. I heard about this. Yes.
Yeah, CGC made a great video about that, making fun of him but like the same pin that he threatened to commit suicide on Marty's panel. Like he jumped on the panel. And he was like, he had this thing against his neck, and everyone thought it was a knife at first. And it was just a stylus. Like, come to find out it was just a stylus. Well, that same stylus ended up being inserted into his asshole, and that video was made public.
Greek, I'm sorry. I don't know why your wrench got taken away. I must have done it right at the end of the show for some reason, because you were doing something. I've given it back.
But yes, what was like a normal troll or like a more of an investigation thing turned into like a pedo gate thing. And it just so happens because he didn't go to meet the child or the thing or whatever, the way the laws are structured in Ohio and how things worked, Chance got off the hook when the cops were informed. And so now he's just going around the internet bragging that he's untouchable. And I do believe that he'll repeat this crime, and so he's fucked up because, like,
he's fucked up so many times. Alright,
was,
well,
but
we've
that
got
was
a,
in front of
we've got a
his daughter.
Cyraxx stream. Do we want to watch that? First stream
Oh,
after
yeah.
Cyraxx gets caught. Alright, alright. Just wait. I need to make sure it comes up on the right thing.
This is his response after he gets caught talking to a 14-year-old.
After he gets caught talking to a 14-year-old. But a fake 14-year-old, a catfish 14-year-old.
Yeah, but he thought it was a 14-year-old.
And they definitely said their age. Wow, I'm guessing
Yeah,
the DMs
yeah.
are all out there. That's fucked up. Come on, dude. Just gets worse and worse. This guy and Evan would get along, eh? Mandy Stalker. Cyraxx and Evan together.
What's up, you guys? And to be honest, I know it sounds like I'm a bit scared, and that's because I am. Because I've never been in this situation before that I'm in. And unfortunately, guys, I have to leave for a while. I have to leave YouTube. Because all day long, I've been getting troll messages from Massachusetts all day long, right? Well, there was this person
Not
that
troll
was
messages that you could just get rid of.
texting me. I thought that it was a troll.
Oh, dude, listen to this logic. Listen to
Alright,
this logic.
I'll listen to this logic. Can I just say though that if you don't know, I've been embroiled in a bit of drama lately and have received a lot of troll messages from people. It's pretty easy to get rid of. You just block them and you keep going on with life. And you keep going on with stuff. And they will keep doing stuff. It's not gonna end. But we're gonna just keep going with our show. I couldn't care.
So I went along with it. Okay, I went along with this, thinking that it was just that. I was fucking troll. I was fucking with their head. And
He just went along with it.
That person that was acting like a kid was actually a fucking kid.
Oh, so he actually
So-
thinks it's a kid?
Yeah, so pause. So this is what happened. He is so dumb, he didn't realize what happened in this situation.
Oh my
They
god.
were already on another stream talking about this. He thought that he had got caught by like the girl's brother. Like this whole troll, because like it was in depth, right? So she like sent a picture of like she like Google searched a girl from like 13 years ago or whatever that's like a 13-year-old and put the send him that image. And she like talked to him, but she didn't talk to him because he would know her voice and she sounds older. She found a friend or whatever, and she like three-way called and like talked to him on the phone and everything. So if he was playing along with the troll, it's very odd behavior. And like even if someone was trolling you, why would you give people evidence that you're willing to show nudes to a 14-year-old?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, let's keep listening to his excuse. Oh my god.
And it sickens me.
Yeah.
And now because of these motherfucking trolls.
Oh no.
Now because of these motherfucking trolls, I'm on the verge of going to jail over some shit that was a total misunderstanding.
I haven't watched this yet. I haven't watched this yet. I wanted to make it
To
for
that
the
guy that I
stream.
did think was a troll.
Get that reaction out.
I just
First
want to
reaction.
say this, man. I do apologize for that shit. But you have to understand something. I've been being trolled all goddamn day. Every day. I honest to God thought that you and your sister were fucking trolls. Okay? I've been being trolled so fucking much. So much I've been being fucking trolled. Like, seriously. I will show you my fucking call log. And look, all numbers I don't fucking recognize. All from the same fucking people.
Oh no. Poor Cyraxx. You kind of fucked
Now
up
do you
big
understand
time
why
there,
I thought
dude.
you were a fucking troll? Now do you understand that shit?
Oh, this is just the beginning of the fuck up. It's gotten worse. He's poured more gasoline on this fire.
Like, for real, man. When your sister called, yes, I went along with it because I thought you were fucking trolling, dude. I thought that was an actual fucking troll. I thought that y'all had set me up with somebody that was overage, pretending to be a kid and this and that, being, you know, doing troll shit. I didn't think that I was actually an underage kid, and I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm sorry that fucking happened. But god damn it, you fucking trolls need to quit. Seriously. You fucking trolls need to leave me the fuck alone.
Why? You deserve to be trolled.
You fucking trolls need to quit.
I mean, it's basically proved at... Okay, I need to pause. He's basically proved how much of a piece of shit he is. I will give him this. He did not steal artwork. I don't think he stole art. But he did steal beats.
He stole some things he's called his that weren't his, that were like on the album stuff or whatever.
So maybe he's stolen art.
Mostly he just smudges over other people's work.
Yes. But he steals music. We know that. He steals
Oh,
beats.
100%. Even, he steals lyrics too.
Steals lyrics as well?
Yeah. Yeah, if it's not a freestyle, if it's like a written out song, he stole it. That last album that some troll, there was a troll that actually paid for like several hundred copies of his album to be made or whatever, right? And sent him a plaque and everything, like you get from the record company. And
yeah.
Dude, it's just bad. I don't know. This guy is fucking terrible.
Should we skip forward a bit? Because I'm guessing he's just going to talk about trolls for a while. Let's go to 550 and see what happens.
I'm done, guys.
He's done.
I can't do this anymore.
Again.
I cannot do this anymore.
He can't do this every week.
I'm tired of my life being put at risk. My family's lives being put at risk. I can't do it no more. Now, I don't blame the guy or the younger sister. I don't blame them. Because they didn't know. Because they don't truly know what's going on. But I do. And I'm sick of it. And I know who's doing it too. It's y'all motherfuckers that went after that little girl. That little girl that killed herself. Y'all are the ones that are going after me now. You're doing to me what you did to her.
Yeah, but you, Cyraxx, you have done so much wrong, dude. Dude, you send unsolicited dick pics. Unsolicited dick pics, like, constantly.
To everyone. To every man, woman, child, tranny.
Child.
Everybody gets it. Child.
Oh, wow. Or fake
I
child.
mean, fake child. Obviously, now he's so ballsy, and he found out that in Ohio, like, he has to go meet somebody that he thinks he's like Mr. Invincible. And he had somebody telling him that they were like trying to entrap him and stuff, so he thought like, oh, you guys are committing crimes. Like, he's actually like threatened this lady that she needs to take down her videos, or he's gonna come after her and call the cops on her. He's gonna flip the script.
Yeah,
He's
that's it.
insufferable.
Yeah.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this shit, man. Well, yes, I did talk to that girl one time because she was being bullied. One time on the fucking phone, but after that, I was dead ass asleep.
But
I
was
didn't think that
asleep.
somebody was gonna
I was
break into my
asleep when
fucking
I was
phone
talking on the phone.
while I was asleep getting.
All right, so if you want to see the text messages and the breakdown, I linked in our show prep the
All right.
video, the actual stream that she did, the person that did this catfish or whatever, in
Is
the
it
very
just
beginning
quick?
of it.
Is it pretty
Yeah,
quick?
yeah, we don't want to watch the whole stream. It's just in the very beginning. She actually goes through all the text messages and stuff.
Alright. Can you, would you be able to go and quickly timestamp it? Or is it already timestamped? Would you be able to do that? No?
I can do it real quick.
Okay, thanks, man.
Over this fucking cold. You know what's sad? I can't even fucking rest and get well without being attacked.
Oh no. Cyraxx, you've done so many things wrong though. Like Marty's stream started out with what, like 15 people watching?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
It has over 100 people watching every night now. It just for Cyraxx lore. Just for Cyraxx lore. I don't watch it. It's not really my thing. I've sort of gotten over Cyraxx and I just sort of pick it up every now and then. But, oh my god. It's just non-stop. It's so bad. So fucking bad, the amount of shit he has done. And it just keeps going and going and going. And he's so retarded that he keeps talking to these people. That he falls for it every fucking time. How could you be so fucking dumb? Why, like, how retarded can you be? Like, he's a goblin. I'm convinced. Because goblin brains just they think differently. They just must think differently. Unsolicited dick pics, that's fine. Talking to an underage catfish, that's fine.
Any kind of
Stealing
sexual
beats,
act, any
that's
kind of
fine.
decency.
Shoving a
Like-
pen up his ass, that's all good. And videotaping it. This
The
is fine.
Snickers. He had a conversation about putting a Snickers up his
And he had
ass.
the conversation about the Snickers, yes, yes. Do we want to hear that conversation? I'll go and find it. I'll go and find it while we're playing this.
And it fucking kills me. I've been sick as fuck all goddamn day. I've been sicker than a dog all day. All day I've been sick to my stomach because I've actually had the flu. And no, I don't have COVID. I just had a flu all day. So I've been sleeping all fucking day. But what I want to know, you little bitch ass trolls are doing, what I want to know is why the fuck you coming after me? What did I ever do to you, huh? Except call your fake asses
He's
out.
starting to repeat himself.
What did I ever do to you?
Show me a picture. Okay, is this the one thing? You're not going to be able to hear this 24 eyes. I'm just going to play this for the stream. This is what he said. Oh, what happened? It deleted? No, it moved up? Okay, I'm going to play it for the stream.
Show me a picture of your asshole, BB. I want to lick some candy out of there. Let me see that sexy asshole. I'll be pounding the shit out of. Tongues your ass looking for the Snickers. Mmm.
Now, yes, that is Skull Kid saying that. Yes. I'll point that out. It is Skull Kid saying that. Not Cyraxx. But no, it is Cyraxx, trust me. Alright, well, you've got this timestamp now? Okay.
Yes, yeah, the
Alright.
one.
Let's do it. Let's move on.
So I messaged him as a 14, almost 15-year-old girl named Crystal with a K. And the original reason for reaching out.
It's just like, I can't believe we're talking about Cyraxx again. Like, I try to move away from Cyraxx all the time. It's like,
It's
no
impossible, dude.
more Cyraxx. And then it just gets worse. It just
No,
gets
it goes to
worse.
next level.
It
No,
gets
this guy's like
next
Dragon
level.
Ball Z, dude. He's like Kamehameha this thing. He hasn't even dropped his filthy spirit bomb yet, dude.
He
This
is
guy's
going to commit suicide on live by the end of this year or something. If it's going to keep escalating and just getting next level, because otherwise we won't talk about Cyraxx. Oh my god!
Per this troll, for lack of a better term, was because she was feeling bullied and suicidal, which is like what he talks about all the time. That is his purported mission statement on the internet, is to help people in this situation, which is actually pretty predatory when we get into how this shook out. So he immediately, as soon as he got the text, tried to call, which was creepy. And he starts this conversation. It starts out pretty normal, and I'm saying, lots of people are bullying me. I really feel
Great.
down. They call me
Good to see you back.
ugly and stupid and lots of mean names. And, he goes on to say, is it cool if I call you? So I say, my mom is almost done making dinner. Can you call me after dinner? So right off the bat, we're throwing up hints that this is probably a child, okay? And he just doesn't care. I'd be happy to help you. How are you going to help me, Cyraxx? So he starts with the common grooming tactics of telling me that I'm awesome and I'm epic, despite the fact that he literally does not know this fictitious 14-year-old girl from a hole in the wall. So I sent him a picture, and just so that we're all on the same page here, because I know, I'm not a fan of that predator poacher shit. I would give it a 2 out of 5 stars on Yelp. I just don't think it's a great idea. Kind of fell into this one. I'm going to say right now, do not donate to me for this. You will not be helping anything. I'm not just wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Seriously, we're not trying to make money off of this. This was just a troll that turned pretty disturbing, and I felt like we needed to share it because this dude is all over YouTube, and he is on games like Pokemon Go, which is a geolocation-based children's game. He hangs out on, chat rooms and platforms where there's a lot of cartoons and things of that nature, and emo scene and things where there are teenagers and children.
Yeah, wow.
So I feel like we should talk about it. We're not predator poaching. The likelihood of conviction, I don't know that any of this isn't even admissible.
So yeah, the fact that he just went for it, is very telling, and the fact that he does hang around a lot of minors, it's a good point. It's a good point. That maybe Cyraxx is fucking grooming actual minors.
Right? Which is the problem with this stuff. But anyway, so this picture right here is 13 years old. This is no longer a child. This will become
that out.
Cyraxx's defense in a little bit as we move down the line.
It's
Even
a
though
Google image
that's
from
clearly a
14 years
child
ago.
when the picture was taken.
I wish she'd blurred that
I just
out.
wanted to be clear that I'm not taking actual children's pictures that are children now, because that would be creepy as fuck. So I
Should've
sent
blurred
him a
that
picture,
out.
and much like a sad, insecure,
God
sad
damn it.
fishing teenager would say, I say, how ugly am I? And he says, you're not, you're beautiful. And he goes, okay, or I said, oh, thank you. Okay, I have to do my homework, right? So we got a little kid here saying, I got to do my homework, and I'll call you soon. And he goes, okay, and that says full, but he meant to say Yule. Definitely makes some
It's a
guy
bit
very
late
lucky.
now. I was going to turn off the display capture, but it's a bit late now. Yeah, she should have blurred that out still.
Like, what the fuck?
Okay, good.
Okay.
Moved on.
So we go on to say, I've never had a boyfriend. We're establishing that, she's kind of insecure, never been kissed sort of scenario. I think I actually played this a lot more innocent than a lot of 14-year-olds are these days. I have one. That's how I know. And that's kind of disturbing that, even with a child that presents this innocent, somebody will take advantage of that. So right around the time that I'm supposed to call him, he's texting again going, hey, how are you? Okay, I was just about to call you. Okay, I'm ready where you are. And then we have a conversation on the phone. Now, I had a friend of mine call him up on 3-way so that I could listen and record, and she could talk, because obviously he kind of knows my voice at this point, as well as I sound pretty old. So the conversation, he did ask her when she graduates high school. She responded, in 3 years, I'm a freshman. And that's pretty important, because on the phone already we've established now that she is a freshman in high school, which would make her 14 or 15 years old. So he is aware of that by the time we hang up. His phone dies, and then he starts texting again. So I ask him, do you want another picture of me or no? And he says, sure. And just know you definitely have someone here who understands what you're going through. And another picture of a very young girl. And he goes, no, you're not. You're cute. Hugs, right? Like, so we've established twice now, right? Very, very young girl in the pictures. Very young girl. She's doing homework. Her mom's making dinner. She's a freshman in high school. So we continue the conversation here. And I ask him if he likes Pokemon Go, because I know that he's on there. It creeps me out. And he goes, yes, what's your code? And I'll add you. Creep. Then we start going back and forth. I say things like I thought a 14-year-old would say. Do you think I'm just a dumb little kid? I'm not a kid. I'm practically grown, which at 14, obviously you're not. Adults know that. Not Chance, though. So he goes on. And we talk about how I'm getting mean messages on Discord. I'm so tired of the cyber.
What's that?
He had so many outs, like, you know what I mean? Like, this thing just progressed. Like, he, like, really, like, shows the nature of his character, like, the true, like, how ugly it is as this progresses.
Yeah, that's
so bad.
Bullying and harassment. And he hugs me tight and says, I'm okay. It's okay. I'm right here.
That was a good touch, the cyberbullying drop.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
instantly he hones in on that.
Yep. I think he is somebody who sniffs out vulnerability too, which is, you know, just as creepy. So now is where it gets weird.
Skull Kid, who still considers me a friend. Yeah, fuck off, dude. You're not my friend. You did the things that you did and that Sock did are not what friends do. I'm just gonna put that out there. Fuck you, dude.
Right, so our vulnerable teenage decoy
I'm
here is
dumbfounded still with him, and I think there was some underhanded shit going on. I think he had this plan. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything more. I'm just saying he keeps put out a tweet saying, "Oh, I still consider him a friend." No, dude, we're not friends. You didn't treat me like a friend. You didn't act like a friend, and you were like, "Oh, you can just you'll be able to handle all the drama. I know there's going to be drama, but you'll be able to handle it." Fuck you, man. Fuck you and what you cause. Seriously. Fuck off.
That someone would love
a fucking piece of shit.
Me like real love, you know?
We had... You know what? No, fuck, I'm going to do a rant. I had so many fucking VCs with that cunt. I had VCs with Stretch and Hef, and when they had a problem with me, they fucking came and told me about it. He did not come and tell me about anything in these long VCs, about any fucking issues that he goes on about in his stream. Fucking bullshit. Fuck you, dude. That's not what a friend does, what you did. That's not what a fucking friend does. Go fuck yourself. You and Sork. I can't believe, like, I even changed the times to them today, just to try and be nice to the audience. Like, why am I even doing that? Just trying to be nice. Fuck him.
And he answers,
fuck you.
Somebody does already.
What a fucking cunt.
So I'm trying to diffuse it, give him a little wiggle room, and I say, besides my family, I mean, like boyfriend, girlfriend love, I mean, I get lonely and so many people are so fake, you know? And he goes, well, you're talking to that person.
Primal screen therapy juice.
Yeah, that's it. I'm dumbfounded. Dumbfounded.
No, I get you,
Still.
I get you. He did bad business. It was a very public breakup of something that could have just been privately dissolved.
That was that's private shit that should have been handled privately. I think it's the Stretch. I think it's the fight with it Stretch that it pushed him over the edge or something. But why go at me about that, man? It's like everybody else as well. Like a few other people. There's other people on the stream, and no, it's just attack EarJuice. Like, man, what he did, and then what Sock fucking said, and I'm just like, that's bullshit. And it was. He lied to our faces on the way, the whole time, and he lied to our face on the way out, both of our faces.
What Sork did was cowardly, because if you're just gonna stand with somebody and you're gonna like cut ties or whatever, if you're gonna do that, then there's just like, you're a man, you're growing up. We're on the internet, so you could have just simply said like, I'm not gonna do whatever.
Yeah, he could have just said it, but he didn't. He lied. He's like, there's drama. there's this game developer and all this shit. It's like, yeah, okay, show me the proof of that, dude. He will not talk to me, that guy, Sock, anymore. Won't even respond.
Well, because
if he's
okay,
still a friend.
I want to point out something on the game developer thing. If he's worried about branding, then Tism Basement is probably not the branding that you want publicly to be officiated, like tied to. If you're that concerned with your public image,
it's
like,
bullshit.
Tism Basement, you know what I mean? Like that's not. Like,
Oh, what's Skull Kid doing? Hey, is Skull Kid making posters or something about Cyraxx? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, so Skull has gotten involved with the Masshole lady, and I guess he's working on a campaign. So the first thing I've seen is he's dropped a Facebook, an awareness Facebook, letting everybody know about Chance, and then
I
guess,
get that.
he's
I get
looking
doing
into
that.
purchasing-
Chance is pretty creepy.
Well, I guess he's looked into purchasing several hundred posters that would be suitable to last a decent amount, like the weather, whatever, they're in Ohio for a decent amount of time, and have them distributed throughout the Akron area. Where
That's fucking. That's drama, dude. Skull Kid, I thought you didn't like drama. Why are you doing fucking drama? Oh well.
The fuck.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Such bullshit. That
Right.
stream is such fucking bullshit.
Oh god. I
Yeah,
saw the
yeah,
video
yeah.
and I'm like,
Yeah. So, I mean, at this point, he knows he's talking to a freshman in high school, all that. So, he says, smiles and kisses you, which is also wicked fucking creepy. I ask him, how old are you, by the way? Just wondering. I know you asked me, but I didn't even ask back. And he goes, I just turned 30 in September, but I look 14.
Wow.
He does not. Okay, he's bald. I've never
To
seen a
be
bald
fair, he was bald
14-year-old
at
in my
14.
life. Does not fucking look 14. But he
Well-
knows this girl is 14.
How much longer?
you know what
is
though?
this?
Chance, when he was a kid, was
It's
bald
only
also.
if you. This I just want to get to the part right here where she tells. This is where she's about to say she's gonna drop. Like he starts dropping the pictures.
Okay.
This is,
Are the pictures? I hope she's blurred them out.
No, he doesn't show them. Yeah, no.
Okay, it
She
doesn't
didn't-
show
she didn't put 'em-
anything. Okay, good.
Really? That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think there's a picture from when he was like 15, 16. He was bald.
Skull Kid, you're doing drama.
I think.
Well, then I take that back.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Skull Kid?
All right, it's
You're
still
like a
creepy.
mad raging
So,
bull
here we go.
when it comes to Chance Wilkins. Mad raging bull. Just got to get in there and go IRL and put posters up around his area. Drama.
Yeah, so he knows that I'm 14, allegedly. He believes I'm 14.
And guys,
he's
if
established.
if you're fans of Skull Kid, go watch him. Like, that's why I tried to fucking move the show around. I tried to be nice. I actually went through Yoshi. I said, hey, can we move the we're going to do the show. We have to move the show to this day. Can we change the times? And they said they were going at a certain time, and then they went early. And then they didn't even go at the time that they said they were going. So, oh well. I guess it's a good thing, though, because otherwise we would have probably overlapped. I don't know if we did in the end. I don't know. I couldn't care next time. I'm not even going to bother asking because it just seemed like such bullshit.
He's
Fuck
30.
'em. Why am I
And
caring?
Here we go. This is where it gets weird. So right there, what we're seeing is a jerk-off video, which I'm not going to show, obviously. And so he sends the video, and he immediately says, promise me you won't show anyone.
Imagine being mad at Skull Kid. Dude, what he did was fucked up. It was.
So
It's fucked
despite what he says about, being
come and
trapped
talk
and
to
all
me
the
in
other all the stuff
DMs
we're
if
about
you
to hear
really
that
want
he
to
makes up excuses for,
prosperity.
this
Why are you
indicates to me
here?
that he knows right from wrong because he is sending jerk-off videos and then telling me, promise me you won't show anyone. Right. Not good. So I answer, of course I won't. Revenge porn is illegal, which is kind of a dig at the fact that so is sending your dick to 14-year-olds. And yeah, I said, by the way, I will be 15 in May. I'm not too young at all. So now it is in text.
I hate to cut you off, but so he's basically like 1
You
minute,
can
like,
jump.
oh,
You can skip like 10 seconds ahead through the talking parts where she's not talking because she does the better breakdown.
Alright.
She's sticking to it.
Fidel Cashflow. You can't escape drama, eBay. Embrace your destiny. No! No! I don't want to do the drum anymore. I'm over it. I said it. The last few streams I've hated. The last few music streams, man, I've loved. There have been some of the guests that we've had on. We've only had like what 15 people watching it or something. They've been the greatest streams that I've done in so long. I've been so happy doing that. That's what I want to do. And with this show, this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, am I gonna say shit every now and then about someone? Yeah, I probably will. Am I gonna go at certain people and respond to certain videos? No, it's not happening on the show. Not happening. They can keep doing that shit. They will. They'll keep doing it. I don't care. Dude, I've been so busy at work, man. I've got so much work on. You know what I'm doing after this? You know why? I have to fucking go down and and have a meeting on a Saturday after this. So that's what I'm doing this afternoon. I'm not worried about internet drama.
What fucking creepy is. Even if this wasn't a fucking 14-year-old girl, if this was like a regular 20 pervert,
Yeah,
what are you
fuck off.
Twice, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I catfished him again as a grown woman before we went here. He would preface the dick
Okay,
pic.
so it says, by the way, I'll be 15 in May. I'm not too young at all. So that's it. There it is there. And basically...
Oh, get some of that.
First text, wasn't it?
Yeah,
gotta get some of that fungal.
Okay, what would I do?
Skip to where you
to
see
take
the
a picture of
DMs
my
change.
boobs or my butt. Skip to where the DMs
Yeah,
change.
because he asked for some stuff. She explains that she
She's just going a
sent
bit
some
slow.
pictures. Yeah.
I want you to do whatever you are okay with, and then is that a photo from him? Do I
No,
look
that is
okay?
a photo from her where she Google imaged an adult person who I guess resembles someone.
Okay,
that's
well at
young
least
too.
she blacked out that one. For fuck's sakes. Look, sorry I've made a huge mistake. Could you please don't hate me or anything?
So
Okay,
yeah,
please
so
have
this is the
advice.
part. But
What's that?
I was gonna say this is the part where it blows up, where he like suddenly like realizes that he fucked up. They probably shouldn't have talked to like a 14-year-old.
Because people have probably started trolling him or something, or words gotten out. Like he all of a sudden
just
jumps
said
to it. I think we're finished. I think we're done. We don't need to hear her talk. We can see the DMs ourselves. Hey, let's play this again. You won't be able to hear this 24 hours. It's only 11 seconds.
Show me a picture of your asshole, BB. I want to lick some candy out of there. Let me see that sexy asshole. I'll be pounding the shit out of. Tongues your ass looking for the Snickers.
Skull Kid, no! Anyway, I hope that you've had a fun stream, guys. It's been that was pretty cool for our first I think our first attempt at a non-drama stream. Hopefully we did alright. Hopefully we did alright. Alright.
Still working the kinks out on that.
We're still working the kinks out. Yeah, still working the kinks out. I still got a bit of in me. But oh well. I think yeah, people have been telling me that other people are gonna start going at me and making videos now and stuff. Oh well. I've got lots of videos too. I'm good at editing. I could start doing it again. But I don't want to. I want to move on. And people just don't want me to move on. This is what I don't get. It's like, hey, I want to not do parody music as much. I want to do normal music. I want to have guests on. I want to not do so much drama on my show. And people are just, no, you're not allowed to. That's what. Thanks, Skull Kid, for kicking all of that off. And it's just, I think it's just going to keep on going. But will I pay much attention to it? No. Will I probably play it on the show? No. Unless there's something that really needs addressing. Yeah. 24 Eyes, what are you doing? Have you got any of your own upcoming streams?
Yeah, you're probably gonna catch me and Skelly live. We're gonna be fishing over the next couple of days because the season opens up here in Spokane, Washington.
Well, that sounds
And then
cool.
you'll
So you're
catch
doing
us.
an IRL stream?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of IRL stuff, a lot of local Spokane stuff.
Man, that's cool shit. Alright, well, here is the channel. I've linked it in chat. Guys, thanks for dropping bars. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you can do it, Juice. Thanks, guys. And thanks to all the fans. Look, obviously we are in a Discord right now. It's not an open Discord. It will become a semi-open Discord at some point because we finally got our own Discord. I was so wary when I jumped out of the Discord that I was sharing with Dan, which was such a bad idea. Jumping into a Discord, sharing with 2 other people, I was just like, oh, I actually really wanted my own Discord. But that's the way it goes, and they burnt it down pretty well last time. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna go out with a song. I don't know. What song do we want? Let's go out with Moog Lee. Let's do him.
Oh yeah.
Let's do him. Oh, let's do or a Zay song. Zay song would be cool because I've got Zay songs up in here. So this is the guy that we interviewed on our EarJuice channel, because that's where we do all the music stuff now. Check him out, man. He is a great rapper. Let's scroll up and find one of his songs and put it up. Let's do... The one I really liked was where there was a whole bunch of them together. I can't remember which bloody one it was.
Oh, you liked the Cypher. You actually like Slaughterology.
Slaughterology?
Yeah.
Let's go to his channel.
The one with the
Slaughterology. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Going out this. Have a good one, people. 24 eyes. Till next time. See ya. I'm going deaf. I'll be back.
Head spinning when I spit sick venom and I'm like the exorcist. No exodus, I'm still stuck sinning in a realm that doesn't exist. Blood's this instrumental with an evil presence. Beheading all peasants, I'm shedding blood, spreading the message. Split a face into two boo-boo, I cut a body into bits. Getting domed from your bitch while I bury you in the stick. Get a mix signal everywhere I go. Why do I sound like this? Because they just like all the others watching me flicking the red. I'ma fry y'all chickens with the rhyme I'm kicking, cause my mind's gone missing. I'm a time bomb ticking. My eyeball twitching with the nightfall vision. Infrared picket victim sicking bitches when I stick my dick in like a clip and like a weapon. Your life's threatened. When I step in the residence, I get your wife dripping. You die different. I got many methods. Let's try to vision. Multiply 1,000 ways that I'm scientific. Professor Mangala, angel of death. Confess that I strangle you and put your gauge to your chest. Put the blood to my lips. Y'all can rest in piss. And become a rapper that nobody missed.
If you are a friend of the show, a friend of mine, DM me in Discord if you want an invite to the Discord. If I know you, I will let you in. It's comfy. It's a good Discord.
I'ma have them saying why, Nicky, why? I done transcended on my path to the other side. All I see is red triangles. I'm surrounded by the demons, must have missed my angel. Look, see, it was all in a dream. Max hit me up and told me I was part of the team. I grabbed my hatchet and started swinging till they split from the seams and slaughtered all these mother daughters lest they flee in the scene. Yeah. See, now you acting like a friend of me, but now you dealing with a real ninja with killing tendencies. See, it's so much that I could say right now. First off, fuck the ops, Juggernaut in the how. If you get the trip and catch a body in the how. While you're at the funeral, we throw a party in the house, yeah. They could never have enough hearses. Traffic jams in the streets for the funeral services. With that bullshit, you should've missed me. This is what the fuck happened when your bitch ass try to diss me. You might disappear. When my crystal clear, I'll be licking tears. Matter of fact, I smell fear. Blood on the chandelier.
Fuck the chicken, I'm flying with them eagles. Pop a bottle, rockin' riot, fucking riding with my people. Sock a motherfucker's mouth right when he opens it up. I don't even wait to listen, cause I don't give a fuck. All he's gonna say is bullshit, so I'm taking this lunch. Thinking the fuck, I bet his mommy takes him to brunch. Wait for the crunch, bone crusher, motherfucker, bust a bitch. I'm sick of them talking shit, but listen to flopping lips. The weak in the drops, I'm sick of the common shit. But wicked is sticking the confidence, spit, particular pay in the pipe. But licking it right and steadily sticking my dick in her. Motherfucker, I'm the predator. Erasing faces like editors. Incredible shredder, impossibly better. I'm writing more letters than redditors. I'm an abominable criminal. I'm in a body of minerals. Hopping a lobby of generals. Hopping abdominal. Stopping a bitch when she popping and dropping my genitals. Pivotal. And you should be taking the stutter roll. Or we could be making it visceral. Cause me and Zay are invincible. The rest of you bitches invisible.
It's low-key criminal, smoking with multi-syllables, choking from just a token. It's potent shit, time to kill him. I'm from the 614, that's why I spit so mean. It makes a dope fiends when I go clean, cause this verse made them OD. I hang with villains and shooters who really with the shit. I spit this shit so hard you think I was teaching arithmetic. I put my hood on when I'm rapping with my hood on. They keep on calling cause I murder every beat that I get put on. I don't wanna have to blast, you know, I keep the fully automatic up. Talking shit out of your ass, I always kill it, that don't even matter what. Got you to thinking you sick when I'm sicker and quick with them seeing this liquor. It's making me lick it, she's screaming, I'm making her shiver and screamish while I'm getting bigger, you wouldn't believe it. I slow it down though for those who think I'm talking fast. This goes out to all who just ignore me while I'm walking past. You fucking faggots gonna feel the wrath of helicopter crashes while I'm splashing like 3-pointers with the Lakers. That is tragic. Wait a minute, I gotta say something trusted. Me, Zay, and the rest of us, we ain't nothing to fuck with. Physically, lyrically, period. I couldn't be more than serious. Anyone tries to step, then I'm betting that you're delirious.
Pretty cool fucking song. Check out Zay, guys. I will link him in chat. Until next time, have a good one. Oh, Mandy Stalker isn't real. Oh, sorry for getting timed out, dude. Why do you even watch our show? That's what I don't get. I don't get it. Like, all you do is whinge and complain and criticize. It's like, well, why are you here? Go away. Go away, man.